Nancy Umeh, Korra's elder sister, has a very beautiful family with her husband and children whom she puts up on her vlogs once in a while, but she never ever creates saga around them or creates any form of controversies around them. But have you noticed how she quickly jumps onto her sister's controversies and sagas and cash out from it? Whenever Korra is having problems in her marriage or issues with Korra's children, she jump onto it and talk about Korra's children, talk about the problems surrounding Korra's marriage. In fact, disgracing Korra's husband, Justin Dean, which is her ex today. Now, why am I making this video? Before I get right into the gist, please do well to subscribe to this channel if you are new here. And if you're my returning subscriber, please, thank you so much for always being here. Please do well to like the video and share if you can. So guys, let's move right into the gist. Now, I have noticed something, that Nancy Umeh is someone that does not like controversy surrounding her own immediate family, that is her husband and her children. But she's so fast to jump into her sister's, saga controversies because she makes money off it. And she's not scared, or she's not feeling bad that when she talk about her sister so much, she's not a blogger like us. She's not, into celebrity just like us. We don't know Korra. We can just be doing our gist because that's our niche, right? But for Nancy Umeh, her niche is never gist. The only time you see Nancy Umeh mostly come out to do controversies is anytime her sister is fighting with Justin Dean. And you will notice that Nancy Umeh will come out here saying that, claiming she's fighting for Korra, and you see her coming attacking Justin Dean, insulting him, exposing some things about him even when he was married to her sister, talking about how he cheated, how he was never a good father to the children, forgetting that this man still is the father of those two beautiful girls. And those two beautiful girls will grow up. One day they will become 18 and they'll be on social media. Even now that Korra is, looking forward to ways of bringing her children into social media so fast, Nancy May is one of them that have been, begging for, soliciting for funds, creating GoFundMe. Oh, please come and support my sister's GoFundMe. We need some money so that this and that, creating all these things. She doesn't know what these girls will grow up into and see these things that she'll be saying about their father, and these girls might start to detest their own auntie, which is Nancy Umeh. One thing Nancy Umeh doesn't know is that other people might talk about your sister and her marriage in a bad way, but you coming out to talk down on the man, forgetting that this marriage actually bore children. This marriage is not a marriage where when they divorced there were no offsprings. There are two beautiful girls inside that came out of this marriage. And you, that you also have two children, you don't talk bad about your husband anywhere. That doesn't mean you and your husband doesn't fight once in a while. Why is it that you only portray the good part about your husband in your videos? But when it comes to your sister, in fact, even when you and your husband quarrel, you don't need to do videos, because there are some vloggers that when they quarrel, their husband, or sometimes they even fake quarrel and they put it out here, which you know that sometimes it's not good, because putting out the fact that you and your husband quarrel on social media, it doesn't really portray good, doesn't really portray both of you as good couple, okay? So if Nancy Umeh knows this thing and she's smart about it and she keeps her husband, if you look at Nancy Umeh's husband, there was a time somebody even commented that Nancy is the one feeding this man. But because she doesn't talk about it or she doesn't bring him down, if you look at him, will you be thinking that she's the one feeding him? No, me, I don't see it that way. But sometimes her fans normally say it. You get the point. But because sometimes whenever she insults Justin, that Justin keeps his lazy ass at home, he doesn't like to work, he wants Korra to be feeding him. People will now say under our comment section that the man where you two you keep for us, are you not feeding him? That man, you are making more money than your husband. Seem like you are the one feeding the man, but have you ever insulted your own husband? You get the point. So along the line, you just see that Nancy is so quick to come out here, trash Justin, knowing that this Justin is the father to this, your nieces. Tomorrow, your nieces will grow up. They will not like to see people insulting their father on social media. Social media, don't forget, the one thing people don't know. And then, if somebody is insulting your father, let it be somebody that maybe don't know anything about your father, people can say, okay, the person is lying, the person is just cooking up stories. At least people cook up stories a lot on social media. So at least they will know that this one is a lie. They are just cooking up story. What are you going to now tell your daughter, you Korra? What are you going to tell your daughters when your own sister that they know as a aunt is busy saying bad things about their father? Will you also say it's cooked up stories? Somebody that is doing celebrity gist can just be behind the scene and insulting Justin. You can tell, them later in future that, oh, those people don't know anything about me. Even Justin can say, no, these people don't know anything about me. They're just forging stories, right? Now, because we all know that people forge stories, and the daughters, they will grow to know that on social media people forge stories a lot, right? But what will you now say about when the family members are saying bad things about the man? In that case, how are you going to now say this one is a forged story? Because Nancy may always have a way of saying she's coming to fight for Korra. Did Korra even send you? Because I believe that she's always using it to make money, and people have dropped several comments on our comment section saying that, Nancy Umeh, you try as much as possible to keep your children and your husband off social media controversies, but whenever it's concerning your own sister, you jump into it, you don't sleep, you do live streams upon live stream trying to cash out. Along the line, you're begging for stars, meaning that it's the money you're after. You're not fighting for your sister. Because you're fighting for your sister, you don't even care about the stars, you don't care about who is dashing you money or gifting you money on TikTok, on Facebook. You don't care. All you want to do is say the truth. But in the process of saying the truth, you'll be like, support the channel, please. I need some stars. Send me stars, guys. Support the channel. Meaning that all you are doing is just to grow your channel. And you know that your sister is a very, very public figure. Your sister have got some great fans that love her so much that whatever she asks, the great fans will do for your sister. So therefore, you now use that opportunity to dive into your sister's, pool of, fans, and you're trying to grow your own, your own fans, your own fan base from your sister's fan base. And to me, it doesn't make sense because people divorce, right? People divorce, and the divorce is not always that messy. Some people, when they divorce, their divorce is not messy. Good. Let not It's not everybody that will know how messy your divorce is. But one thing you are doing to your sister, you are helping your sister to spread her divorce, and you now make sure that you even come up with personal information that we, the vloggers and bloggers, celebrity gist reactors, that don't even know about. Some information we talk about on our channels is from you. You and Korra just open your mouth, wah 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 wah. A lot of things, how they gave Korra infection. You are the one that came out here and said Korra has been treating infections, Justin gave her infection when she was pregnant, blah blah blah. Do you think the children would like to see these things about their father when they grow up? Social media doesn't forget. Why I feel that you are doing this thing on purpose and you might not love your sister as you claim is because you don't do the same thing to your family. If you were to be doing this to your husband, or maybe once in a while you create some content where you and your husband, once in a while you fight, you say bad things about yourselves, I would say, okay, that's who you are. But in this case, that's not who you are. You protect your own and you trash your sister's own. Tomorrow, do you think your sister will not sit back and say, oh my God, this is how everybody now know me on the street, know me for being a troublemaker, came from a bad marriage. My husband that I was showing to people that was a loving man was never a loving man. You know, these things are not nice. Nancy Umeh, I think you need to look inwards and change if possible. And it's not everything you tell your sister to come and reply. Sometimes advise your sister to keep quiet. You too, you keep quiet. Anyway, guys, if you are watching this point, please do well to subscribe to the channel. What do you think on the comment section? Please do well to drop your opinions. I would like to interact with you under the comment section. Bye for now, guys.